Welcome to another episode of Uncovering the Beauties of the World with Pato G. Maybe you can introduce yourself because you're looking quite stunning today.
Thank you so much. My name is Florence Yula.
Florence.
I'm a venture capital professional. I work with a Finnish organization that works to drive investments from the Nordics to Africa.
Wow. Just from the intro itself, you sound like a very international, amazing, experienced person. We're just doing the Tech Expo thing, and I was just wanted to ask you a few questions like, do you use AI in your phone? I'm sure by now
Absolutely.
you use it, no?
For personal reasons, for work as well. It's been very instrumental from writing proposals to how I can respond to a text.
Yes.
To even budgeting, and it's really like a personal assistant of sorts to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. And before you continue, can I comment on your outfit? It looks amazing. I don't know what it's
Thank
called,
you.
but
It's a bubu. It's a West African outfit.
so Nigerian guys, we have someone representing something. Huh? Now, for the tech industry,
Yeah.
it's emerging. It's becoming so extreme. AI is already here, and employment now it's about to change. The shift is about to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are going to lose their jobs or maybe gain from this. What do you think is going to happen?
Personally, I feel that it's definitely going to disrupt a couple of things, but people who would actually know how to use or leverage on AI would be the real winners here. So we shouldn't really fight it because it's already here with us. I think what we really need to be doing is understanding how we can leverage it,
Yes.
right? Personally, because I'm in investments, I use it to understand like data insights because I'm not a data scientist, right? But I use it to understand data insights on investments in Africa and understanding what sectors to be looking at this year, understanding what trends to be looking at in 2025. And so it's not really disrupting my job, right? But I have just understood how to use it to make my work, a lot more easier. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And because I think you have just summarized everything. If you are given a chance, you are a billionaire. A billionaire in dollars. And then you have genius engineers here and there in your company. If you were to create a tech, which tech would you come up with? And why?
So I know people say that fintech is overplayed, but I still believe that fintech holds the key to unlocking Africa's middle class. We still have a huge portion of Africans who are underserved, who are underbanked, and we still have like cross-border payment issues. I lived in West Africa for almost 5 years, and I still could not send money back home to
Back to
Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah, so I still feel like fintech still has a space or a place in Africa. And so, and it's with the VC model, fintech is the only way you can exit at like a crazy amount in a very short period of time. Not health tech, not agri tech. Those ones have like very long sales cycles.
Yeah.
Before you figure out MVP, it's like 4 years have already and your LPs are asking you for their returns. I feel like fintech is still like what I would personally invest in.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think you would have been the first person to be introduced there at the tech because the way you're speaking, you're coming out with this, you're dripping knowledge, you're dripping experience.
Asante.
Yeah, and I kind of like it. Now, for the at least one last question before you leave. Now that AI is here, technology is here, changes are here also. Yeah?
Yeah.
If you were to change or maybe upgrade any part of your body, any part, which one would it be? And
My brain.
Why?
My brain.
Your
My
brain.
Yeah, I would want to use a lot more capacity. Yeah, I feel like I'd probably be able to do a lot more, right?
Wow.
Be able to even think like AI and get better over time, and not, because I feel like as a human being, our brains sort of, they go
As time
backwards
goes,
as we grow older, yeah, but
Get to
AI
deteriorate.
gets better with time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing. And don't you think you'd sacrifice your emotions?
ChatGPT has emotions, right? DeepSeek is the one that doesn't have emotions. Yeah, so I think there's an aspect of AI that is emotional, but without like the human stuff, which could hold us back sometimes, like our
Yes.
shortcomings. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've read any book by Noah Harari. and he did predict what AI will be doing to humanity. And one thing that stood out for me was him saying that we'll get to a point where AI could potentially replace you, right? Without like the human stuff, like I said, right? Because if you're using dating apps, it's already updating algorithms on your preferences. On LinkedIn, it's understanding what jobs you're looking at, what jobs you're applying. On Instagram, it understands what you're consuming. On TikTok and everything. So over time, it can create like a not a better version, but a more like a more efficient version of you. Let me say efficient, like a more efficient version of you, because we have things that sometimes you wake up and you're not feeling it, you're not and those are the things that don't make you efficient as a human being. I would say. Yeah.
Wow. You've started using DeepSeek?
I've used it a number of times. Yes, I've used it. Yeah.
There's a debate here going on about AI girlfriends, boyfriends, and super flying cars. Now, according to you, which one feels more like nonsense, and which one feels more like the future?
I feel like I've had a story or two about AI girlfriends. Yeah. So I feel like that one is a lot more feasible than flying cars. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Well, there you have it, guys. Once again, I don't even know what to say about the outfit. If you have Mr. and Miss World coming up, you can audition. Right? Thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. And nishukuru sana.